What up? This is another episode of Talking FastLane, episode 6, and this one is a very special one because I got them members with me. Y'all know I got my main man B7 right here, B7. You feel me? Then we got Go Live 2-3, BG Boogie.
For sure.
Boogie. Then you know we got my main man TJ.
What up? What up? What up?
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling? This episode right here is dedicated to college athletes all around the world. We just want to, you feel me, give y'all a little insight of what it's like. How the college like life?
Me, I'm feeling good today. Came back home to grind, put in the work for, next season. Hopefully it'll be a good season.
I'm feeling good, man. Just staying out the way, really, because I'm already home. HBCU, home, TSU. So I just been working.
I'm feeling good. Great to be back. Been gone a while. I'm out there in Arkansas, so it be getting lonely sometimes.
Okay,
it's the grind.
Okay, everybody, let's. Okay, I'm gonna introduce you to schools y'all at. Everybody personally, we got B7 right here. He's in the SEC. He plays for Kentucky State. Then we I'm bullshit. University of Kentucky.
He plays too much.
We know we at UK with it. Y'all know we at UK.
Hold on, let me say one thing. This raw and uncut too. We ain't stopping nothing. We letting everything play out.
The real us.
So this is really a normal conversation with the members. I ain't gonna lie. We do this often. No cameras or nothing. Then y'all know we got, you feel me, Boogie, he here, home, HBCU, TSU. In the OVC. Then you know we got my main man right here, TJ. He playing Arkansas, you know.
Arkansas Monticello, D2, GAC.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. So tell us a little bit about how school is like outside of football.
School really be chilling. Ain't too much be going on. We just really all you do is sleep when you ain't playing football or playing a game or just hanging with some of the buddies. So it ain't really nothing much to do outside of football for real when you in college.
Well, I was a little different at the HBCU. It's something going every goddamn day. So you really try to stay out the way because you got to be up in the morning, but you really got it's parties, little campus courtyards and all that going.
Yeah.
All that, but really just staying out the way. You might go on campus a few times, but because we stay off campus for real. But that'll be all for real.
What about you, TJ?
It's a little different up there, though. It's like a whole different world coming from Nashville to Arkansas. So I'd be really chilling. If I ain't grinding or practicing whatever, football or school, I'm really just chilling with the bros, teammates. That's really it. It'd be like an everyday thing, kind of like a routine. Ain't too much outside of football. That's all we there for, really.
Okay then. How do y'all go about staying? Because you got to be on top of your work to play.
Yeah.
So how y'all go about staying on top of y'all work? Like, do the school, y'all got tutors? Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah, they gonna make sure you got a tutor to help you with your work, and you just gotta know your reason why. So one day you might not want to go to the tutor, but you got a better plan for yourself, so you got to go to that tutor. So, just knowing, sticking to the course, sticking to your reason why, knowing where you want to get to. So, just, staying focused, man. Make sure you're doing everything you need to do.
We got tutors too, but really, we got a lady that's over our study hall. We got study hall mandatory, but she really helped everybody. Julia. She help everybody with the work. She get you right.
Shout out to Julia.
Shout out Julia. Shout out Julia on the podcast, man. Shout out Julia. She helped me pass since I got there 2 springs ago. But she really helped me with everything, because I ain't gonna cap. They need to hire her back because she left. Because they won't hire Julia. And shout out to Julia. That's how I get my work done, for real.
Just picking up off what Boog said, we got that mandatory study hall, so it's like you ain't got no choice but to do your work. They really don't want you on your phone, nothing. They be in there watching. And if you need a tutor, like, you can sign up for it. Like, we got our coaches and stuff, and they're like, my coach, he like a math major, he real smart. So like, if I need help with anything, he be on it. So that's really how I get through. I just ask questions and just go to study hall. Use it all the time. It's really, if you just lock in and sit down and do it, you'll get it done. It just be like,
that's real.
Sometimes you want to sleep more than anything. You be so tired.
People be sleeping in that mud, but really we got people that go around there every day. Like, say
it make a difference though.
We got set times really that we can go. So like, be having practice and everything. So
ours start at the same time.
You got at least on Fridays is the deadline at 12, noon.
Same.
So you really got to go get 6 to 8 hours in
And
through the day with everything going.
We ain't even got to study out.
Yeah, don't
like not mandatory.
Like not mandatory.
We got mandatory. You don't go.
We like
punishment. 3-strike rule.
Like, I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna care.
Damn, hey, what's the punishment? What's the punishment on the 3-strike rule?
We got a 3-strike rule. So the first one, you got 1,000-yard plate pushes. That's like over the field and back. 10 times. Yeah. 1,000-yard plate pushes, 1,000-yard rolls, and they'll make you clean up some. The second punishment is like every group, like, so I'm a DB, so if I get my second strike, the whole DB room, we gotta all do the 1,000-yard plate push a piece. Like, you can't do it, add it up, it's a piece. So nigga get a second strike, you mad, you really ready to fight.
Wait, so the team, your whole, you feel me?
Yeah, like your whole room, like your DB room. So if a receiver get his second strike, the whole receiving room got to go do it. And
niggas be mad as fuck.
On me,
but you was not on me though, because of that.
On me,
it's gonna make you like, because you got fucking up everybody.
You got some people on the team that's not going for that. Like, we had a receiver got in trouble, and the coach made the receivers do it and made him watch. Like the dude who actually, the reason they in trouble, they made him watch, right after they got right after they got done at the end of practice, he popped on him.
That's all it takes.
He ain't gonna do it no more. He ain't gonna do it no more.
Sometimes some niggas just can't get right.
On me. So the second strike is the whole room, and then the third strike is the whole defense. So like,
oh my God.
So like that's plenty of people at your head. Everybody.
Oh my God.
Defensive lineman, I already know they.
People be waiting on you to get your third strike so they can show you what you supposed to got done on your second one. I swear to God. Oh me, but we ain't got nobody out third strike thing. Lord, man. We had somebody on the second though. I ain't do no punishment. I ain't gonna cap. I was out there cause he not finna watch me rolling. He ain't rolling. He got to participate.
So how y'all feel like y'all season went this year?
Shit.
Mr. Highlight Reel. Okay,
me being hard on myself, it could have been better, but always thankful for the season I had. Being able to come in as a freshman late in June and lock the playbook down and just become a man. So man, I feel like I did good. It was cool. Could have been better. Yeah. Couple of things I wish I could have had back, but that's why I'm down here grinding now. So I felt like I had a decent one. I said 1 through 10.
What you get?
Being hard on myself 6. Being hard on myself, I'm a little sick.
I give him a high grade.
Me personally, I don't feel that way. But that's how he is. So you got to let that fly.
Hold yourself to high standard, man. Our season went a little bad this year, man. We lost some games we ain't supposed to. Well, speaking on my point, I gave up some plays like I know that I could have made, but it's just being a freshman on defense. Coach telling you this like. Nah, you ain't gonna be able to do this in the game. So it really just like make you second guess yourself. So some plays I left on the table really, but everything else straight. I mean, when cause I had stopped, I ain't really play on defense. Really, no, I ain't really play after 5th game. I had got an injury, and then in college I ain't really get my spot back for real. But I still started on everything else, but. Them 5 games I started, I give myself about a 6 or 7 too on me. Let some plays on the table. But I had a whole bunch of tackles though. Lead tackle on our team while I was starting on me.
That's honest.
Hey, see, this year I really was taking the road back. I was playing like special teams, so I was really doing whatever for the team. Cause like coaches just like stay by him. He just waiting, like he saving me type shit. Like he just preparing me, like he making sure my knee was right. Cause I had a bad injury or whatever, so he making sure I'm right before he just throw me out there. So he's just like keep doing what you're doing for the team. Your spot gonna be there. Like it's coming. Like it's time. So like this year I feel like it's gonna go up though. But I did my thing though. If I had to block, I blocked. If I had to tackle, I tackled. It's whatever. So we're trying to win.
Too, I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere to win. Yeah, special team win games.
Okay, then y'all got any favorite moments like in school, not even including football? Like I'm gonna ask y'all got any football moments and out of football moments? Like what you want to start with?
Let's start with the. I don't know for real though. What?
Best moments be
out of school. I told you I really be chilling.
Yeah, let's do the on field. I'm gonna start with the on field. Shit, my best moment was really when we played Jackson State. I mean, that was a turn game, like, especially in your atmosphere.
On me, like that's what you used to.
People, on me,
on me, feel it.
Like on me, we went like some days before, so like we seeing it. My coach, being a freshman, I'm looking at the stadium and stuff. All right, look up here now, motherfucking ass need to get ready because it ain't gonna look like this no more. I'm thinking he capping, man. Coming out the tunnel, they let the gate up, and when I'm running out on the field, I hear it, but I ain't looking up for real. Man, we came from under the tunnel. We came out the tunnel. I looked. I seen nothing but red and blue. I turned around. I seen the whole stadium was packed. I just started screaming, running on me, just running.
That excitement on me.
Let's go on me. That was the best moment, best game I've really played in my whole life. Ain't gonna cap. Mine gotta be the kick return, boy.
First one,
I ain't gonna cap. Because people don't know I called it, and man, just running. All I'm thinking, man, I'm finna do my dance in front of my mama. I was just trying to get to my dukes, man. Then I seen a video, crowd turned, I'm turned, teammates turned. That's honest, man. Just a feeling that you can't. You feel me? Can't lose, and man, that was just one that always gonna stick with me. Plus my first touchdown, first time touching the rock on kick return, so it was good, man. I just wanted to see my mama, man. See my mama smile. Man.
Definitely did though. She definitely did. I know she was screaming loud. Mine, it was homecoming, man. It was for like a trophy. Like we got this trophy. Like it's like a battle of like the woods. Like it's like we got an agriculture school, so it's like. It's SAU, and we going for a trophy game. Yeah. We won that, like it felt like a championship then. Just because how the town was about the game, like I ain't really feel like it was like I feel good just because see like the coaches finally happy because we be like getting close to winning, and then we'll lose, and then we just figuring and trying to see like what can we do, and they be stressing and stuff. So it's just like everybody was turned that day. Like it would just feel good. Feel like back at the crib, like turn us.
On me, turn up
on me. Cause like when you out there, you be like, man. This shit get stressful.
That's really how it was.
Good times, they be like.
That's how it was for us too.
Even just on the bus or something, like when we be on the bus just talking shit. On me. That shit be turned.
That's how it went for us. Really, I ain't gonna cap. We was on a little losing streak at the beginning. We got that first win. We was
I'm telling you.
First little college win. I'm in that turn. We in that turn. I ain't gonna cap.
Y'all got any off the field moments?
Just like super exciting or just
I got one. Nah, that was you talking about that was turnt.
Yeah, like anything like
the off the field moment that was turnt for me is when I first got here, like in spring before I even played the college season. Man, we had this little thing going in the gym. This little we ain't supposed to be hooping, but it's like a little school session. I don't know what it is, like a school league. So the football players, we got our own team. We come in there first game, everybody come to watch us. I'm the point guard and everything. That boy that turnt on my mama. It was turnt. On my mama, it was turnt cause dunk. I ain't gonna cap. That was a turn moment. I was like, oh yeah, I like it. It reminds me of my high school. I ain't gonna cap. It was turnt though.
Just on a bigger level.
I like that. But we ain't play this year though. We too locked in.
I don't cap. I don't got one, man. I ain't gonna cap.
No, off the field.
I be chilling. Now we game. You feel me? If that count,
just chill or something.
In the car. I still be on the same stuff. Ain't nothing really got too exciting where I can just be like, I'm gonna remember that forever. Like it been my normal
day to day.
Yeah.
What I do here with y'all, that's all I'm doing. My boys up there. No cap.
Really.
On me. Y'all, so like being away from your people, like even you being here in the city. But it's still like you gotta work. Work.
It's like you barely get to see
football. Do that get to y'all a little bit, like not being away from y'all people for a time?
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't telling nobody this, but man, when I got dropped off at college and I gave my mama the last hug, man, it got emotional. And I couldn't even be by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I had to go chill with the twins because they were just on my mind. But as time comes, like I said, man, know your reason why. You know my dude's gonna support you if she 13 hours away or 13 minutes away.
Me.
So, just knowing, she good. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. That just took a relief off my body. Well, I can, let's lock in now. My dude's good, family good. Let's lock in now. Let's get to where you wanna be. So, it got tough, when she first left, but after that, man, got the reason why in your head you good.
On me, see, it bothers me a lot. I ain't gonna lie, cause they like 15 minutes or 10. Really like 3 minutes or 5 minutes down the road, and you gotta just be disciplined for real. You gotta be like, nah, I can't go do this.
Oh God!
Like you really gotta discipline yourself. Like they right here, they. You can easily get off track, or not even getting off track, but just go, feel me, do your regular life or what you been doing with your homeboys in the gang. But like, it'll bother you because you'll be like, man, it's sad. But I gotta go do something, or it's Thursday. It's finna be Friday game. I know they finna turn up, but we gotta go to hotels and do all this. So it really be like, man, I just gotta. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna come see him Saturday. I'm gonna go Saturday night or something, or something like that.
Catch him one day.
I mean, catch him one day, but yeah, it'd be a little irritating. Even with, you feel me, you can't just. Cause coaches be scheduling meetings and all this, study random, all that. So you really gotta. You can't even go home really to see your mama for real, none of that. So you just be like, man, some days you be like, I ain't going to study hall, I'm finna go do this, but you gotta do it though. So it's like B said, you gotta know your wife for real.
Got to.
Yeah, well, I come in big part though. When you doing them 110s, y'all deep in. Yeah,
man,
ain't nothing gonna save you but your wife.
Waking up at 5:30 every day.
Doing them that early
don't make it question. Serious. Do I really love this shit?
Oh my God,
y'all done had some doubts like, damn, a nigga tired.
Look yourself in the mirror. First week, what we doing right now?
First week, we gonna stop right here while I'm still living. Like my body, like we putting it through it all.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't care if my coach see it, but. First week I got there, it was me and my homeboy John. We went to Pearl together. We went to another school together too before we went to TSU. But man, so we come in. They expecting us to do big things for next season anyway. So we come in the first week. Bro, they worked us out. The strength coach itself worked us out the whole week. I couldn't get out of the bed on Saturday or Friday. On Sunday I called my mama. I said, Mama, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, cause I can't walk. I ain't even go to my class. I'm making up excuses to my teachers, like, man, I gotta do stuff. They like, okay, you fine, but I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know if this what college gonna be.
I don't know. You had ready for it. You gonna question it
on me.
I feel like the freshman year the worst year though. Yeah. Like that freshman year when I left, when I was down there, like I wasn't going out of my room. I was just going to practice and back.
I ain't been out my room.
And like I was like, I gotta feel something like to make me feel like I'm at the crib. Cause I'm far. Ain't no way I'm just getting there like that. We ain't even got no airport in the near hour. Like so even if I want to get on the plane, I gotta go an hour. So it's like I'm just like, yeah, I gotta get used to this quick, or I'm gonna be homesick for a while because it's just starting.
On me.
So I got that summer too. So I'm there in like July. So it ain't even August yet. I'm already feeling them like, man. I wasn't sleeping right. It took. I had to stay down there. I had to skip like Thanksgiving and stuff. I had to skip it. I had to learn like to live on my own.
I mean, I was just finna ask like traveling away from y'all family. This don't go for you. I'm talking about like if yo like what I was finna say.
They didn't.
No. Like how do you adapt to like
the new place?
Yeah, like what was some shit like y'all did to like get used to it?
And, like different states.
Yeah. How y'all got used to it?
It's slick, easy for me. Y'all know Kel from Lexington, so and Dane. Them
shout out 3,
shout out 3 and 6. So just knowing them, they in Lex, so they taking me where they going. I'm seeing what the best food spots is, who can cut hair, what can we work out at, what's a good breakfast spot. So I feel like I had a little advantage because I locked in with two people. Know your teammates. That was from Lexington. So anything I ever needed, I could just hit them up and they gonna give me the best. Give me the best scenario, whatever I should do. So I still got a little cheat if y'all want to call it.
How you adapt to?
I adapted. Like I had to. That's why I said I had to go with that. Like I ain't just run back home every break I got. I had to say I'm just gonna stay see how the like actual town is like during this type of time. Like I know I can go back home, but I already know how home is. So I'm like, let me just stay out here. I got cool with some teammates. I go to their crib over the break or something just to see different coaches and stuff, just to make sure I'm comfortable. Like so I could because if I ain't comfortable, I really can't focus on my what I'm really there for. So I'm just like, I gotta just calm down, take it day by day, and that was really it. It took some time though. My whole freshman year I was going through it. I was like, man, I gotta find somewhere close to the crib. It was stressful, but then you know why you there, so.
Like that why be a big reason.
Once you just look back, like look what I had to do to get here, and then now like I'm here, like take the best of it. That's all I do is just think about my wife, look at a picture or something of my family. Keep going. It is. Got it in the room. Me.
Okay then. Like, okay, so what's some like work that you would do like outside of football? Like, what are some things you do to like separate yourself from the rest of the team?
Are you talking about workout wise or like just
workout, meditating, whatever you got to do to separate yourself? Like what anything?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all know me. I'm gonna work out. Anytime I feel like somebody can do this, and I ain't tried it, I'm finna go work out. I'm finna go grind. We gotta go grind. So you know, when I'm pissed off, I go grind, go hit in the weight room or something. That's something I ain't do in high school. So you know, I've been taking advantage of that shit for real in college. Like days we ain't gotta be in the weight room. I promise me and Dane we gonna be in that bitch. So I ain't work out. We gonna do it. So you know, just knowing, you know, when it's I feel like now it's to the point where when you got your free time, you gotta grind because it's somebody that you know, it's another receiver right there. Like, coach is looking at him the same way. But what's gonna separate who grinding on their day off? Like summer, I can be anywhere right now.
Yeah, we could be partying.
We can be partying right now. But I feel like, you know, I know the bigger picture. Yeah. I can't, you know, have fun now. It's gonna get greater later. So you know,
definitely.
When I'm you know, when I ain't doing nothing, I just feel like, man, I gotta work out. I gotta, you know, let me get some push-ups in. Let me find a weight room or something because, man, the next receiver, he working. And I know I want to go first round, first pick, and he do too. So, you know, it's about, because when you in college, like when we all go back to college, we all going to be working out. That's what we all went to. So
it's like when you're on your own.
It's the summer or, you know, when you don't got to, that separate. So, you know, just knowing that, that it is right there for real.
Okay then.
Yeah. Man, how was going by the first when I first started? My homeboy Bryce, it was a teammate here came from Cali. That's like my dog now. But like, so his brother, he on a high level. His brother just got drafted actually. This draft, Clark Phillips. But basically, his brother was sending him the methods of how he got where he going and all that. So basically what me and Bryce did, we basically just took it, going to this place called Body Works, all that stretching in saunas, 100-degree weather, all that, doing all that, get your stretching right. You know you got to have good mobility, be a DB, hips, all that, riding the bike, working out too before we even go, actually.
There we go. Give me back right.
Working out with him, I mean, Jay Green too. We was just getting the work in, you know, backpedaling, keeping our steps, everything smooth, because you can go on a break and lose. You can go on a break and really like lose it, not even just lose it all, but like on some stuff like you ain't got your technique, you rusty. So we was just keeping our feet and everything straight, backpedaling and everything straight for real, working out like B said for real.
No, for real, you gotta stay up on that technique, because the minute you slip up, somebody gonna expose you, man. You don't want to be, because when that stadium live and everybody watching, you don't want it to be your number get called. That's why when you sitting there, you know, you just on the game, be like, man, weight room open. I got to go get at least an hour. Like it's 24 in a day. That's how I used, like my freshman year, I got in there. Like I set it tone quick. Like I was working out. I was teaching like senior stuff that they ain't even know, like from like what Vic taught us, like DB stuff. I'm going in there. I'm going to do a whole workout. Like I'm working. I ain't even had no cleats yet. I had bar new cleats. Like they ain't even get the team cleats out yet. I'm already working. Like I'm in there. I'm the freshman in there, the youngest dude in the room, DB room. So, but I was just grinding, because I knew I wanted to be in a good spot. Like I didn't want to just come in just to coast or nothing. I wanted to go ahead and get it going.
Around. We trying to play.
We trying to play. We don't like being on the sideline.
Okay,
yeah. So that's how I really went. It just, I knew what I wanted to do, so I knew you got to work to get to that. That's it. That's all it takes.
Okay, so this probably gonna be a little biased since it's 2 DBs and 1 receiver right here. But what y'all think is harder to play, DB or receiver?
For sure, DB is definitely hard.
Only
to
reason
play.
why I feel like that is because we going backwards. But then again, you gotta. We work out just as much as them, so it's like we all pro athletes basically right now. We at a higher level, like so. You can't really look at it like which harder, because it take work to do both. But we going backwards and they going forward, so it's like.
Let him go.
Yeah, I say DB, but then again, you got to think a receiver. You know, you got to have the whole plan in your head. You got to know your position, your buddies. You got to know the line if it's gonna be quick. You got to read the defense. You got to know what defense in. So I just feel like mentally, probably a receiver, just knowing, okay, I gotta know what I'm doing, what my defense doing. I gotta know what timing the quarterback on, what route depth. So just a lot. But I mean, I can give it to DB. It is hard being on the island, trying to guess where the receiver going. So. Yeah.
Man in space. In my position, I play nickel, so it's like
nickel back
at that man in space. It's like when you got a dude running a 4-4 or something like a slot, and he just it get hard.
Twitchy. DB got to be the hardest position to play on the field in America.
But then again,
God.
But then he was right about the thinking part. Cause it's some players I know what I got, and like that's all I gotta know. And like as long as I do my job, the rest of them they do their job right, the play should work. So it's like I ain't gotta worry about no time, none of that. I'm look at the offense, see the alignments and all that, personnel, and that's really it. It ain't really too much about the play. Ain't even hard for me because like you really just gotta know your zone or your coverage. So yeah, defense is mentally way easier than offense. I would not want to play offense. Too much. The plays is just too deep.
I don't know. A defense ain't sweet because when emotions come and you got to roll and go to safety or bump in the box, because especially playing nickel, you can end up being a linebacker in the play. If your man motion across the field, you gotta go fit the hole. It's a lot come with DB too. Or if we in this zone. I say
50-50.
I say 70-30.
What was the question?
I was basically saying like how receiving. Mentally it's 50-50 because like y'all got a lot to remember. We got a lot to remember too.
Man, it's 60-40.
Oh no,
receivers, bro. Come on, be real, bro.
Cause you gotta think if this dude motion now he gone, my 2 gone. I gotta look for my new 2. Maybe I don't got a new 2, so now I got this gap. Like it's a lot. It be more than just. Yeah, I say 50-50. That's my 50-50, man.
I don't know. Probably I don't know. Some defense might get
defense more complex though.
Or easy what if it depend on the play? It depends on the play.
Cause like see that's every play with us. We gotta know. Okay, you gotta hear a 10-second play. Oh my God, you ain't trying to hear a 10-second play. Promise you're not.
Staying on my
side.
In
the big game, Florida, loud. You ain't trying to hear a 10-second play.
I seen him on TV. He had like.
You ain't trying to hear a 10-second play, man. I promise.
I'm like, I know he can't hear.
Nah, but
y'all can look to the sideline. Y'all coach can get y'all something. Y'all go play. We gotta listen to a quarterback. Everybody, all 11, we all in. We gotta listen.
Nah, I ain't won't huddle.
Damn, that do sound difficult. So like, what y'all got a like best game? Like, what y'all like?
Ooh,
favorite game.
My favorite game.
Okay,
you go ahead.
Okay. My favorite game, I say, Ole Miss. Ole Miss.
You turned up.
Yeah, I went to that one. I ain't gonna lie, that was.
I think I was on the bus watching that. You turned up.
Just because I like it. When we all in fourth quarter, game on the line, man. I'm trying to get it and make a change. So, just knowing had that opportunity, fun game. Wish we played them next year, but we good. We'll see them eventually. Nah, we don't even play them. Bama took it.
Well, lucky. They lucky. That's all I can say.
Like I said, when we first started, Jackson State was my favorite game in America. That's the best game. It's just like loud. You can't hear nothing. You really just out there playing. You ain't playing backyard. I mean, you looking at signals, but that's just the best game. I mean, that's just the best game. But my performance-wise, probably my first game, I had like 11 tackles. I was just out there doing me for real. I ain't gonna cap.
Me, you being a little buzz.
Just going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
First couple games, you really just depending on you. You ain't trying to hear nothing. You ain't trying to. It's me versus you.
Oh God. First game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I don't know what game was that. I think it was about like a fourth game. We was like 2-1. We was 3-1. Yeah. So we trying to get right, get back on track. We had just took a loss. We get in the game. I'm talking. We started off on kickoff. We had a double team. We watching the same dude all night. Like it's so fun. Like I'm turned. Just like even though I ain't playing my position, I'm out there. That's all I want to be, out there somewhere. So I'm out there. We dumping him every time. We done took his mouthpiece. He talking. We took his mouthpiece through that mud. Like, we was so turned. And it's muddy though, so his face all. Oh yeah, I was turned. Then on punt, damn near block that. Then come back, boom, stick it. Hey.
Them special teams. Hey, them special teams. Hey, special teams
get
really
bloody, man.
The physical is part of the
We
game.
ain't got nothing to
You can't
lose.
duck
Really,
no
we
smoke.
only got to go up. Like we right here to prove, like you know,
You coming straight at
You
us.
can't duck no smoke.
I'm coming straight through it. And they big too. I'm like they like 6'5". I'm like, all right, bet.
You ain't
straight getting
ducking
under.
no smoke. No smoke can be ducked on special teams.
Just imagine being a kick return or a punt return.
Ooh.
You got 10
I know
guys
how
running
fast
full
I be
speed.
coming. I ain't gonna I know how fast I be coming. I feel bad.
Man.
I played
Cause
punt
you come right to
return.
me, it's gonna be like a car crash. Girl.
Hey, Boog took him one back.
Nah, I played punt return, cuz. Punt return is the worst job in America.
Man, bro.
But what you got good blockers? Though?
I mean, good blockers, but most
You'll
of the
be feeling
bruh,
good.
Most of the time, you
When
never
you-
gonna have
when you-
They coming
good
through
blocking.
I mean, you got to
Gunners
get
is
through
always
that.
gonna be
Gunners
somewhere
gonna
on
let
your
somebody
ass.
come through.
when you playing tryhards and people who that like he just said they trying to
they trying to
earn them a spot on
They
defense.
coming to kill. They not slowing
They
down.
shaking shit and they getting there. You see them like when you looking up, you can see them cause
feel
that
it.
different
Oh,
color
you feel
jersey.
it,
Cause
man.
you just like this ball is up here too long, bro.
And
Ain't no
they
way.
be putting that thing now. Ain't no high school punt. That thing's up there.
Man,
It's taking
what?
us
Tell
minutes.
me about
We
it.
counted about 7 seconds. That ball took forever to get down.
EIU,
I'm like-
they had the best punter ever. He kicked that bitch above the Titan Stadium, cuz in the sun. I'm looking up. I'm like, ain't no way I got all this time. He kicked it from day 20 to I-20. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm like,
going
man,
pro.
I'm
80-yard
all
point.
He is going
80-yard point.
Shout out him.
But he kicked it so far, cuz I'm literally backing up. I'm
Y'all go
backing
find
up.
him, man.
I'm looking in the
Give me an
sun.
IL or something. Cause God,
I swear to God. I can show. I find a play for y'all, cuz I swear to God, he kicked it so high. I'm literally backing up. You ain't supposed to back up, but I'm backing up like,
If you got
man, they
back
gonna
up.
hit me, cuz.
I'm backing back. They already know. I just need the ball in my hands.
a couple of them made me mad though. I'm like, why he ain't take it out?
I'm gonna be in the crib, man. Coach Stoops.
I'm already
you
knowing
know,
it.
but nah, look, that was my freshman year though. So but now he know.
Yeah.
I'm
Green
taking it
light,
out.
green light.
Man, come on
When
now,
he
don't
touch
play.
it, let him go.
Don't play.
Okay, then. So y'all know we been knowing each other. Yeah, we real life family now. It's like blood
like
couldn't make
them.
us no closer.
At all.
We know how like females get the females in college now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like is it like something y'all gotta do to like is it like ever a time when you feel like somebody trying to stay around you for like
Just because what you do.
yeah, like who you are?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, especially you know, where I'm at now, you know, it's gonna be a lot of that because they feel okay, he, you know, this and that.
Playmaker.
Yeah, for sure. It's always gonna be a couple of them that's around, but man, you can't get none of me. You can't get a piece of me.
You got
Hey, though, but
you got
honestly,
some
though,
reaches, bro.
I feel like the way we was living, like before we even went to college, we was already preparing ourselves for that. Like we
No,
was
me
already,
literally,
we
yeah.
knew that every guy to come our way ain't for us, just us. Like they with us because we know we popping basically.
We really,
wasn't, you know, they
we
wasn't
really
just
knew
us.
that we was gonna be that,
Yeah.
so we couldn't even get into
Get into it
You
too
feel
deep
me?
into
We really
it.
knew what
I'm
we was going
curious.
to college
Everything
for.
really was like
Yeah.
all this was
The first kick
Privilege.
Yeah, we was
Okay,
we been said this. We been said this.
Ben.
And
So
only
we
reason
knew what
we
came
say that,
with it.
though,
Come
because
on
we really
now.
put the work. We knew we was gonna
me.
get the outcome.
Come on
so.
now.
But hey, it ain't easy. But yeah,
me, y'all.
females though,
Now you got leeches.
they coming
for
there.
sure.
They coming way harder now.
Come on now.
You got something behind. They can look you up now. Like I swear, I
Yeah,
had girls looking me up on
what?
the roster before I even told them my name. They
swear
tell
to
me
God.
my
College,
name.
oh God.
I'm like, how you know? They teach my Google. She talking about the roster. I'm like,
Like it'd be like people like when you commit there, they gonna
Crazy.
Google
They gonna
you,
follow
see,
you.
yeah. Let me see who this is.
Especially when they see new faces
yeah.
on camp.
oh yeah. Then
I
you wearing stuff like that,
on me.
bud.
Okay.
You wear some like this. Oh, you play football? Yeah, you only want to get
Sometimes
out.
I'm trying to wear regular clothes. Sometimes
You know how you
like
play. You know how you
like
play.
I don't be want to.
On me, push the.
I'm just a regular
I
student,
play
man.
football, man. Just cool it out, really. Really, just be
like
kicking it with a lot of, because you know the HBCU, it's plenty of
Hey, nah, I was just finna say this though. Y'all know how like we spend like damn near 12 years same females. Like going to college, was that like different? Like what was like?
Yes.
You want it? You want it?
You got
Take the flow.
I ain't gonna cap. It's cool because it's a variety of everything. Like you walk outside, you gonna see, you know, this race, and just good to, you know, see your choices because we young, we don't know what we like yet. So, you know, just seeing a bit of everything, you know, open up your mind, open up your eyes a little bit to, you know, okay, I might like this. Oh, she got this in her, you know. she expecting this and that. So, you know, just knowing you got options in college now. It ain't just like we ain't finna see the same girl. Like, it's times I done seen something on campus, I ain't seen her no more.
I'm telling you, even
I ain't seen her no more, man.
I can't.
That's just how it be.
It ain't no.
And even though you here, it's still different.
I literally stay in my apartment and go to camp. It's literally like a different world. But like he said, they got a variety. No, it's black. You gonna see straight black.
I mean, you at
HBCU though.
You at
HBCU though, but shit, I keep my race. That you see different types though. Yeah. Big, fine. You see everything, but you really just. You gotta remember, like, man, I ain't open for that, but it's easy to go.
It's easy to go fall into that.
Let
That's
me go.
a trap right there.
I mean,
What?
real big traps.
Can't fall into that trap.
I'm talking about different varieties of black. You feel me? Different varieties of black. Oh my life, I ain't gonna count. Big booties, good booties.
Talk to him.
Big titties, little titties, pretty with a big booty, anything you want. You got some smart big booties in there. Oh my life, little smart big booties, anything. I'm gonna keep it real nice. I love my school. That it's turned, cause it's a variety pack. Cause I ain't gonna count on me.
Party pack.
That's
I
a
ain't
party
seen
pack.
on the store. I be like, man, if I went there, I probably wouldn't be doing
Party
my work.
pack, bro.
Like y'all two turn for me sometimes. I be like, I'm glad I go to like a PWO. Like I see some things. It's a lot of hidden gems though. A lot of bad ones don't stay on campus. I feel like the bad ones they not on campus at all.
Hidden gems.
But like I be out like sometimes, you know, on the weekend I be out a little bit. But I be going to like other schools because like my school ain't got really my vibe. You know, I go to like the ones in the area, Pine Bluff, HBCU, UCA, sometimes A-State. It's just whatever the bros want to do that weekend. We just be roll around.
Now for sure hitting gyms because at our school we don't really you won't see no upperclassmen girl.
Yeah, nah,
on campus. Yeah, you know what you see on campus. Like it's some girls you might see twice every day. Like you be like, man, she needs to go home. What is she doing? But then there's some girls you be like, damn, I can't wait till I see her again. You ain't never seen her again.
Telling you miss
probably seen her in the stands at the game or something. You can't even do nothing on me.
That's why sometimes you can't hesitate. You gotta go on let her know she gonna come in around. Yeah.
Just cool. Y'all brother straight down.
Real quick. That variety though, it's everything you can imagine. Like the movies, the college really like that. Like it get wild.
I mean, I wish everybody got a HBCU experience. Like went to it for a year. Like even like I wish they was on the same level in like sports wise as every other conference. You feel me? Because I know a lot of people that would have stayed at home. Like I mean,
really
would have.
though.
On me, it's getting there, but like
it's gonna take a
little while, but it's gonna get there eventually. And when it get there, that's gonna be the best
conference.
When you get them experiences, like
I don't think the stories do justice. I gotta feel it, but like every time I'm in school, y'all in school. So when I come back,
you gotta see it, bro. That's
you
what I'm
don't get a
saying. Like,
chance.
it's not gonna y'all really catch it.
See, he really can't.
You might be in school one more year when I'm done, but I'm still gonna be busy. Like I'm gonna be already, trying to get to it.
Like you really can't
explain. The videos don't even do it justice. You gotta be there.
No, God, you
ain't gonna tell.
Y'all, so like, what y'all do to like separate, like, distance them type of females, like the ones you notice that's like almost leeching.
I ain't gonna cap. Going back to what I said, the only reason why you can't just be giving anybody a time. Cause believe it or not, a lot of people talk to you just to brag on you. You know, say they know this, been with you doing this, doing that. So man, knowing you, man, you gotta fall back, shawty. You can't be on that. So yeah, just shit. Moving that shit to the side for real.
Ignoring it. Okay.
Some of them, I mean, like it ain't even no like you give them no rude vibe, but like they'll catch your vibe. Like he ain't fucking with me. It just be on that timing for real. Like like they already know what you trying to do. Like you just want to be like you hung around some football players, or you talk to him or him. Like you just be on some cool. Really, like you really cool on them. Like. You ain't no big deal because we been doing this.
Y'all feel like y'all gotta have like one, like on y'all team, like one female on y'all team though?
Like what you mean by on your team? Like leeching or like?
No. Like
talking about leeches.
No.
We was talking leeches.
Nah, like, just like one
Down
don't keep
around.
it. Yeah, like one.
Really, always.
He said,
That one gonna show though. That one
honestly,
gonna
it feel good when you knew it before all that.
Yeah.
And she still with you. So you gotta have your one that's been there before you was who you is today. Not saying that we too big already or something. Not trying to get the big head, but just knowing she been with you when you was in the process,
getting to where you at
in
now.
the trenches, and can look your way up like basically like a coach, a little league coach that been with you from the bottom, but now they can see, okay, he came to be this, he came to be that. That's somebody real. That ain't somebody like somebody that trained you once or twice, and then they
I know him.
think he work with me, he do this. So you always gotta have somebody that been there before all love came to be.
Somebody you can go home to and just say she gonna keep it real. She
You
gonna
feel
keep
me?
it real.
And he gotta be a girlfriend.
It really don't.
Be a
Like,
friend.
you
feel me?
one of your close like high school friends, like a girl, like just you can talk to her about anything. Like it be like that. Though.
See, it's easier for me though. It's easy because I'm at home, so I got to stay with I get to stay with my situation. I get to manage what I want to. Like if I don't wanna, I just can keep who I want around me. Like if I don't want to be around you, I can go home.
That's good.
Like I don't gotta, you feel me? I can go to what I've been doing, my situation, whatever. You feel me?
Okay, then how y'all feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel good. I really loosened up. I can really talk for days right now. Yeah, I was a little tight right now.
The conversation just
We
flowing.
good
about the
on me.
leeches.
I ain't tripping. I can talk all day tonight on
Back to the leeches though. The leeches, like you gotta see it coming though, cause like you got some that are coming like try to be your friend, like on just like your friend type. The whole time they really around you because of your name. But me, I was gonna say before we got on the topic, I was gonna say like I think me being from Nashville was like a plus going to like a smaller city.
Yeah.
Cause like they trying to run some game that I'm already like hip to, like way ahead. So it's like I'm seeing it, I'm telling the females like you can't try that. Like I'm literally already knowing like you can't run that game, like that's weak.
Yeah,
basically. So it's like now I don't even get to nothing serious because like they be trying to do the game. They be working on my other teammates, so I ain't gonna cap. But they not from like a big city and nothing like that, so they don't know this shit get fast. Like you could be with somebody today, and I done seen how we you might be with her tomorrow, and the next dude might one of the bros might be with her the next day. It just it get like that. So I had to realize like you gotta do all that. Like you can't listen to nobody pillow talking to you all night, telling how good you is to them. They just saying that you gotta look through that and see if they really there when you need them.
Come on, we not letting nobody run game on nothing.
That's old.
Get out of here.
On me. I'm feeling good too though. On me.
That's honest.
You feel me? Good convo with the bros. This really regular though.
All day. That's what we do.
On me.
I told you Ron uncut when we started this thing.
Yes, sir. This is episode 6 of Talking Fast Lane. We got many more to come.
BD.
So, man.
I'm be on this bitch a lot too, y'all, because I fuck with y'all.
Appreciate you, Brady.
Slime.